Aries, I'm so ready to do your reading. I just had a cup of tea, so I'm very sort of like revived, and it is in the peak of summer in Cape Town at the moment. But I love my tea, so I took a break and I had tea, and so I'm so excited to do your reading. And this specific reading is about love. Love, love, the thing that makes your heart go boom, 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 boom. Okay, so without any further ado, let's get right into it. I'm going to draw you 3 oracle cards, and then I'm going to clarify using the tarot, and I'm going to end off with a crystal oracle card for you. Okay, focus on love, take it as it resonates. Remember, if you're on the cusp, look at both readings to get a better indication as to where it is going. And also remember, if you are on the cusp, your actual zodiac sign is still your primary sign, and the other one is like the secondary information, if you want to look at it like that, basically. Okay. Welcome back to the channel. For those of you that always return, for those of you that are new, my name is Adrian. I'm intuitive healer. I practice holistic wellness, and the cards are speaking. Oh, Aries, 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 Aries. So, you've got 2 cards in reverse, and you've got 1 in the upright position. You're holding on to stuff. Alright, remember this is general reading, but if it resonates, you're holding on to stuff. We've got navigating by the stars in the reverse position, which is normally also called like the protection position. It says follow your bliss. This is something with love that you know this is probably about the most incredible connection for you, but there's many voices in your mind saying, I couldn't, well, I can, but I shouldn't, and what if I do, and what if they don't feel the same, and what if I ruin something that's already amazing by bringing something else into it. We're going to clarify this, but it's almost like that is not the case, but in the same token, you are also you're resisting you. Okay. There is a fear of losing something in the in the exchange for something more. Okay. Also in the protection position, transformation, a fresh new way of living emerges. And I can understand where you are with this energy, because sometimes I can personally get like this as well. This is when you know that your life is about to change profoundly. Like nothing is ever going to be the same ever again. All right. And even when we really, really want it, sometimes it can be very, very scary. Okay. And that sort of overthinking mind is literally, it's working overtime. Yeah. Okay. Thinking about this connection. Yeah. And then grace and gratitude. Through gratitude, joy expands. You are really encouraged to look at this connection with your beautiful Aries energy, which is that energy that, it's so youth-like. There's something about Aries that I absolutely love, because, even though you can go into these tizzles and things sometimes, you always see the beauty in the world. I mean, Aries is ever the optimist. Sometimes I look at them and I'm like, where on earth are you getting it from? This is a calamity. And they're like, yeah, but if you look at that, if you look, very positive. And you are, whereas sometimes, I feel this is where you might be, feeling a little contrived, because that beautiful, unique sort of pattern about you gets you into a lot of trouble sometimes, and it's almost like you're afraid that your you-ness is going to be too you, so you're trying to be you but not so you. Not what you want to do. You want to be you right now. Okay. Let's clarify for you using the Radiant Tarot. So we're going to go with this navigating the stars, following your bliss first, because the path is there, the path is clear, and the path needs to be walked. And whilst you can see the path, and while it seems very, very promising in love, in the same token, it's almost like a person can only see as far as the horizon, and this has really got you tripping, because you can't see further than the horizon, and it really bothers you. Okay. So let's see what we can clarify for you. Remember though with the horizon, and even if you look at this card, I just want to show you quickly again there with the new moon, the new beginnings. New beginnings can sometimes be incredibly challenging, but this is also where you get to decide what it is that you'd like this situation to be like. I feel in senses you kind of, it's almost like you kind of met your match in a sense that you know, you're not quite sure, and it's a very, you know, a lot of people won't get this, but it's a very real sort of emotion for you. You're not sure if you would, you know, or it's more like, you know, you won't be able to control this particular situation, and because you won't be able to control it, it does make you nervous because you feel that you might lose control and sort of get trapped inside the situation. Okay, very real feeling to have. Oh, this card fell right out. So Ten of Cups, Three of Pentacles is the one that fell out, and the Judgment card. Very, very strong message here for you. Okay. Ten of Cups is that card of, you know, family, whatever family means for you, family life, you know, your own family, not your sort of outside family, the family within your life, you know. And for example, if that means to you, you know, being married and having a family and that sort of thing, then that's your family life. If your family life means to you, you know, being happy with your plants and your crystals, or whatever, you know, with your cats or your dogs, or whatever that, whatever the interaction with other living beings is that legitimately makes you happy. That is what this card refers to. And this is what is on the table for you. And I feel it's not so much with plants and cats and animals and dogs and crystals and those sort of things. Um, but it's almost like you're chasing something because you don't want to face the love situation. And it's sort of, you know, you sort of being poor it, and it stresses you because it's like you feel like you can't control the situation. Okay. But with the Three of Pentacles that fell out here for you, this is a reminder that this is something new. And this has got great potential. Okay. And yeah, with the Judgment card, certain things are at an end. Certain situations are at an end, you know. And in your, what is really happening over here is that in your heart, you kind of need to accept that a certain situation has come to an end and you're standing in a new energy. So you won't have to be concerned about repeating the previous energy again. Looking at transformation in reverse, you have got the Hermit, you've got the Ten of Wands, and you've got the Chariot, which is a Cancer card. Okay. First of all, it's almost like, you know, there's beautiful ascension taking place within you, and you're like, let me explain to you like this. It's almost like you need to give your body some time, your DNA some time to catch up with the fast ascension that you were making. Okay. So I think one of the reasons why you might be finding this particular, you know, love interest connection so overpowering is because you do not yet realize how you're shining up. You don't actually quite get what people see when they look at you. All right. There's a previous version of you in their mind, whereas to others, their previous version, it's like it's so long gone, it's like it never existed. Okay. But I do also see that you're in the process of catching up with it here with the Ten of Wands. There's a lot of letting go that's taking place over here. You know, there's certain things that you're holding on and clinging on to, but as you do more and more and more, first of all, I feel that your connection with this love is growing. You're like, it's just it's like this beautiful tree that you're looking at, sort of like wild and free, and it's just doing its own thing. And you know, it's weird. It's almost like looking at something magical happening, like a tree growing, and you're saying to yourself that I should stop this tree, I should stunt its growth, you know. But at the same time, it's so interesting to look at. It's almost like you can't help yourself, you know. This person's almost like a bit of a drug to you. But also, I feel that it's almost in a sense like, it's not normally the kind of wording that I would choose, but it's almost like they are wiser than you. I'm pretty sure you know what that means. And they're taking the lead. And specifically in this instance, though, it's interesting that it doesn't bother you too much with them actually taking the lead. All right, let's look at this grace and gratitude through joy. Through gratitude, joy expands. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Slow your roll, don't slow it now. So, okay, 3 of Wands, 8 of Cups, and the Magician card. Wow. This is the one. I don't know. I don't know how else to put it to you other than that. This is the one. And sometimes, you know, it gets, and the combination of this energy coming through, combined with a cup of tea that I just had in the middle of summer in Cape Town, which is so beautiful. Wow, like, oh baby, oh baby. This is you stepping to greater things in many areas of your life. This could be life, personal, job, all those type of things, but especially emotions. Everything is driven here by the emotions. And I feel that for many of you, you might have been running away from that very sensitive side of yours, because a lot of people don't know that Aries is incredibly sensitive. You've got the most beautiful, gentle hearts. Like, you just want to hug an Aries if they will let you. They're like a cat, you know. They will let you be as loving as you want to be, as and when they allow it. However, you know, it's like you're going to the space where you're going almost like, you know, just hug me. This connection itself has got such beautiful potential. I feel that you might not be seeing this way, but you actually met on equal ground, because the two of energies that are coming together here, it sets you worlds apart from others. It can actually create something quite magical. And then there's a question that is coming up. It is, you know, should you speak? Should you say anything? Okay, let's see. 5 of Swords. There might have been a time when you said something and, you know, admitted your feelings or something like that, and it really went south for you. I don't really feel that this is the case for this one. Oh, look at this. Look at what's at the bottom of the deck. 2 of Cups. This is, there might be a marriage proposal, yeah. This is actually a connection that develops really, really fast. You kind of, you know, you created this for yourself. And if I can tell you one thing for certain, the wheels are turning. Yeah, the train is rolling, it's steaming, and it's like, we're on it. Okay, all right. So, ending off for you with a crystal oracle card, and what a powerful message. If that resonates for you, Aries, you know, take a nice deep breath in and accept it in your heart and every part of your body and every cell, and just claim it for yourself. Okay, and I'd also really appreciate it if you would like the video, leave a comment, share, subscribe, and remember, if you subscribe, to also hit that notification bell. Okay, for those of you that might be interested, I've got it's already started, but I've got a 60 days law of attraction journey. And every day I'm posting a card on both my Facebook page and my Instagram page, both ahngreatlife. There are links down below in the description. So if you want to follow that, you can. You know, I think we can all really benefit from learning how to work with the universe better. That is really what it's about, and that's why I'm sharing it with you. And look at the card that you got, Amethyst, meditation. Take some time out and really become quiet. And, you know, it's not so much that you don't know what you want. It's about becoming honest and accepting what it is that you really want to have. All right? Because it's available to you right now. Okay. See you next time. Bye.